Hello and welcome to Endurance Explorer YouTube channel. We are on week 4 of my Trans Gran Canaria training plan. So every 4th week in the plan I drop the volume and the intensity. This is just to make sure that I recover from the previous 3 weeks and that my body's rested and ready for the next 3 weeks. So this week I'll just drop the mileage, I'll drop a session and I'll drop a strength and just keep it nice and low key. So I thought I'd take that opportunity just to show you some kit quickly. I'll show you what I'm carrying my kit in, what kit I'm carrying, and how I'm carrying it. That gives you an idea of what we're expected to carry on race day and how I'm going to manage that. Once I've shown you that kit nice and quickly, we'll just go on to the rest of the week and we'll crack on as usual. Enjoy! So first things first, I need to decide which bag I'm going to carry all my kit in. So first up is the OM 25 litre, which I use for all my longer stuff, the Spine, Cumbria Way, etc. And then I've got an Osprey Duro 5 litre, which is my mainstay bag. I've used that for well over 1,000 miles now. And then I've got my newbie coming up, which is the Salomon Advanced Skin 12 litre, which I haven't used yet. So I've decided that the OM 25 litre was too big. There's not enough kit to carry. So we're down to these two, which the Osprey 5 litre is unfortunately too small. Therefore, that means I've gone with the brand new Salomon Advanced 12 litre. So yeah, the bag of choice is the Salomon Advanced Skin 12 litre. It's brand new, I got it yesterday. Nice little Christmas present from me to me. So it came with 2 soft flasks, which is good. I like the straps at the front, nice, got loads of pockets. And it's got like 5 different places you can attach your poles. So I'm going to test them out over the next few weeks and see which ones I prefer. But yeah, so far so good. I'm going to pack it up now, show you that. Let's see what it looks like when it's got all my gear in. So I'll just take you through what needs to go in my bag. So the kit list for Trans Gran Canaria. ID, foil blanket, phone, water bottles, head torch, rear red light, food, cap, money, waterproof jacket. So that is all the mandatory kit for Trans Gran Canaria. There is a cold water kit that I'll have to carry if the weather permits. So that is thermal top, thermal leggings, windproof trousers, gloves. So they'll let me know 24 hours before I forgot to carry that. And then I'll just carry a few essentials. So that's my first aid kit, earphones, poles. So once I've packed all that up nice and small, and then I pack it into dry bags, I'll then put that into my 12 litre Salomon sack. So that's it all nice and tight and in the bag. Looking blooming good if you ask me. And there we have it. Packed up, ready to go. So I've got a few gels, easy access there, so I can have them through while I'm running. My phone's in this little pocket here, both my flasks. My poles on back to start. Not sure that's where I'll keep them, but that's where they're set up for at the minute, so I'll try that on my first run tomorrow with it. I'll probably prefer them up front here, just so I can easy access them, whip them out, and put them straight away once I'm going. But yeah, it feels really comfy. It fits really nice. I'm going to carry my cold kit in with me. I know I might not be taking it, but there's no harm in carrying it while I'm training. It's extra weight, and if I need it, then it's not a surprise. It's nice if I don't have to carry it, and I've been training with it, and it feels a bit lighter. So yeah, that's it. Packed up. It's fitting a nice 12 litre. I've got plenty of space left if I need it. I'll adjust it. You know, I've got to get used to it. I haven't used it yet, so you know, with my Osprey Duro, it's like one with me. I know exactly where I want everything. Where I want my gels, where I want my foam, where I want my little jelly babies. And this I'll learn as I go, so might not keep everything in these pockets. I probably won't keep my poles there, but that's all learning. And that's now, that next stage, that 4 weeks is specificity. I cannot say that word. But yeah, it's time to get specific with what I'm using on the day, what I'm eating on the day. So yeah. Good evening, Monday again. It's that horrible Monday, the one in between Christmas and New Year. Nobody knows what they're doing, where they're going. We're just all still eating leftovers and still full of alcohol. But as usual, starting the week with an easy run. It's a lower mileage week this week. It'll be my 4th week in my training programme, so lower volume. Quite looking forward to that. Let this body recover, ready for another big stage. So, yep, easy 4 miles. It's a lovely evening, nice and clear. Perfect. Hello and welcome back to the heat chamber. Tuesday morning again, and today we're going to do an hour, which will be 15 minutes longer than I've ever done. So I'm just going to warm up for 10 minutes and then I'm going to set that incline back up to the furthest it'll go and do half an hour at that. So a nice half an hour climb in the heat is today's session. Bring it on. "15-minute warm up done. Time to get to the mills. Let's have half an hour hard work. Come on." So I want to give you a bit of purpose behind my training sessions. So what is the point in running up a treadmill for half an hour? So this is the elevation profile for Trans Gran Canaria. As you can see, there's a lot of lumps and bumps in there, but the thing is the distance and the elevation of them climbs. So climb 1 there is 5 miles long, we're about 2,500 feet. Got 4 mile climb 2. This is the longest climb on the course. That's 5 miles again, 3,500 feet. Another 5 miler at 3,000 feet. So it's just getting my legs used to that longer climbing that I don't really have access to where I live to in the UK. That's half an hour. That's half an hour at incline. Time to go down. That was the hardest it's been so far. That, yeah, had to dig a little deeper there for the last 10 minutes of that. It's all good though. Like a beetroot, don't I? It's warm in here, like. Yeah, 15-minute cool down now, if that is even possible. But 15 minutes on flat. You know, 10-minute miling. And we'll finish up there. Another good session in the chamber.
Another version of me, I was in it.
From the heat chamber to the office. We are doing the last workout of 2025. Just going to do a quick 20-minute core. My legs are knackered today, so I'm going to rest day. Yeah, a bit of a 20-minute core and then off out tonight for a couple of drinks and then on for a takeaway. Not too exciting. Happy New Year, everybody. Bring it on. On everyone, Happy New Year. It's 2026. We're out on New Year's Day. I'm out with my best running pal. Me and Arwin, and we're just on the way to Dewsbury Park Run for their midweek special. Put one on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, so I'll take advantage. I love a park run. Start the year as we mean to go on. Hope everyone had a good one last night. I had a couple of cans, watched a film with Grace. Now we're back to it. Have a bit of a session today. Not too much, just going to jog there slowly and then put a little effort in at park run, and that'll do me for today. So the purpose of this sort of session is it's making your body work hard at the end of a run. So I had 7 miles in my legs already by the time I got to park run, and then I did 3 miles fast. So that just gets your body used to working hard under fatigue, which I quite like that session. Whew. First place on New Year's Day. That's how we start the year. Number 1 fan. Number 2 fan. Had to take a couple of diversions on the way there. Looks like I've done a tough mudder before I actually got there. It's gonna sting in the shower. Morning, it's Friday. Woohoo! It is Baltic here today. Beautiful day though, sun's out, clear blue skies. Perfect day for a run. So 5 miles easy today. Recover from that little session yesterday. Perfect day for running. Let's get to it. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, and don't let that sun fool you. It's absolutely Baltic, but it is glorious out here. Look at this. Wow. So that on my Sunday run. Got to do about 10 miles today. Take me to 35-ish foot week running, which, as I've said numerous times, it's my low volume week, so I'm happy with that. Today's mainly about the new bag test. So let's see how we get on with my new Salomon Advanced 12 litre. So far so good. I'm not even a mile in yet, but it's very comfortable. So yeah, I'll fill you in on what I think of it. Let's get going. How lucky to have that on your back doorstep just to run on there. Lovely. What a gorgeous day. Get off your phone, mate, and get out for a run. So, first impressions at bag, ace. It don't bounce, the pockets are great, I've got my phone, my gels, my camera, everything I need in there. The poles that I've put on the front, as you can see, that is where I'm going to want them on race, I think. The only problem is with this straight down one, is it does affect me getting to gels a little bit. See what I mean? It's a bit of a faff. So, apparently there's another little connection here that I can do, so it goes from there diagonally down. So I'm going to try that one next time. But I've got them in and out 3 or 4 times, and they're really easy to get in and out. So you know, like, that's a positive. But I just don't like how they're blocking me getting to stuff. So I'm going to try it the other way. But apart from that, cannot grumble. It don't bounce. It's comfortable. Like I said, pockets everywhere. Don't need to tighten it all the time. The flasks don't bounce up and down or come out. So it's good from me. I'm not sponsored, but I could be. As you can see there, I'm running and there's no bounce on them poles whatsoever. As solid as a rock in there, I really like that. On that Osprey, they're only go on your back and they bounce up and down and slap you up back at head. But yeah, really chuffed with that. Oh, electric fence. Long run done. Just sat at home now watching football with the 2 dogs, who look very interested. Just thought I'd jump on after my long run and just say how important a low volume week is. I know I've whittled on about it enough in videos this week, but it's so easy to just say, oh no, I don't need one of them, I'm not tired. But that low volume week is put in there before you get tired to rest your body so that you're ready to go for another important 3 weeks. Like, that 4th week is so important. Like, don't miss it. Just, like, don't let your ego get in the way, your Strava bars or your mates saying, come for a long run. You know, it's a really vital week in your recovery. So now, you know, I feel great. I've done 35 miles this week, which doesn't seem a lot in grand scheme of things because I'm training for such a big race. But, you know, it's so key. And I'm ready now to ramp it up and go again for 3 strong weeks until I have another low volume one. So yeah, we've got a big 3 weeks coming up. If you're liking the videos, just please like them, subscribe, tell your mates, tell your mum. Please, the more people watch them, the more I enjoy doing them. Yeah. Cheers, guys.